So, as I mentioned last night, all right, what's it? 그래서 Chapter Kundalam mentioned in the praised bodhichitta, Droyang Changzhou Sentient Cha, Luyang Changzhou Sentient Cha, Nyayang Changzhou Sentient Cha, Danyang Changzhou Sentient Cha. So, even you're going, sorry. If you're going, then remember bodhichitta. Even you are sitting, remember bodhichitta. Even you are going to bed or if you are going to sleep, remember bodhichitta. If you are standing, remember bodhichitta. So, as I mentioned before, so wherever you're going, so at the beginning, so the what's that? The practice of Buddhism, see there. So what is mentioned from Lamdrim is preparation and actual body and completion. So the preparation, that is transforming the mind. If the mind didn't become Dharma, then transforming the mind in Dharma. From the negative mind, the heterology, mind which is the heterology dharma, the attachment, particular attachment, clinging to this life. So from that non-virtuous thought, which transforms, which makes the actions become non-virtue, and the result suffering, samsara, particularly lordship. So like that. So you transform the mind. Wherever you're going, then transform the mind into dharma. From that non-dharma, non-virtuous mind. From the kasure, even more pure than that, attachment, cherishing future lives, happiness. This is samsara pleasure. Samsara pleasure. So you transform even from that. So that attachment, more pure, so that your action, whatever you're doing, or you're going somewhere, you're walking, so you're going somewhere, so that become not only a cause of happiness, by your motivation by becoming dharma. Not only that, then your motivation, your action going becomes the cause of nirvana, the liberation from samsara, ultimate happiness. Done with unstand by the attachment to your future samsara pleasure. Then not only that, then you are going action unstand by the self-cherishing thought. And stand by the kasure. It's done with the pure mind, the cherishing others. You see? So then it becomes wherever you're going, action going, that becomes cause of enlightenment, cause of Buddhahood. So the action that's done with bodhichitta. Generally, you see, done with the action going, done with the bodhichitta. Cherishing sentient beings, numberless sentient beings, every sentient being, not even one left out, not even tiniest insect, or not even no one left out. So there are numberless sentient beings. You see, you're going for them, so therefore you collect numberless merits. Wherever you're going, then with the bodhichitta, you collect numberless merits. Each step, as I mentioned before, some days ago, and each step where you're going, wherever you are driving, going, or walking, so each step you collect numberless merits. Done with cherishing numberless sentient beings, so the numberless merits you collect with each step, with each walk. So like that. And then you see, done with bodhichitta to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. So you collected even by generating motivation bodhichitta, just from that. And even you haven't started walking, but having general motivation bodhichitta. So as I mentioned in the 어떤 rinchen changwa 하죠. 그리고 장주 샘들 노른지라고 써요. 장주 샘들 the commentary of the bodhichitta by Nagarjuna, and then also Lama Tesha's teaching, Lama the path to enlightenment, and you collect by putting palms together and generating thought bodhichitta to achieve enlightenment for the sake of all the transmigrated beings. So then he said, this is so much higher. This all Chebrapa Machiso. Then this offering is far more greater than the Buddha's field or world. According to the number of the sent grains of river Ganga filled up with the jewels and make offering to the Buddhas. So that is unbelievable, most unbelievable. But you compare to the bodhichitta, that's become very small. Now the benefits of bodhichitta, you see, generating thought to achieving enlightenment to benefit for the transmigrated beings developing the science to shore. Then you see, you collect it. So this offering, Chabad and Cheprapak, this offering so much greater. And Telatane Machiso, the benefit of this has no limit. Telatane Machiso. So even Buddha explained for eons cannot finish the benefits of the bodhichitta. So even even before going, even before you start action, generating motivation, bodhichitta, what is this unbelievable merit. So you collect more than sky. More than, if it's materialized, the benefits is materialized, then you create more than sky. So as is mentioned in the Lama Dacha's teaching, Lama the path to enlightenment. Oh, like that. So that means each walking, each step, wherever you're going, each step, or then you collect more than sky merits. All like that. You're going for pilgrimage or you're going for sightseeing or whatever. So you see, if you go to the beach, you say beginning up from your room, you generate motivation bodhichitta. So yeah, that. So in this way, each walk through the beach has you collect more than sky merits. More than sky. Sky is limitless, more than sky. I mean, you see, go to practice bodhichitta, on the beach. I'm giving an example. Or mental emptiness. Yeah, like that, for example. So the other renunciation. So you can go, yeah, practice sutra and practice to do practice sutra, practice to do practice tantra. So whatever you say. So for example, today. To practice bodhichitta, then you can keep your mind in the, awareness or remembrance, awareness. See the kindness of sentient being. So like that. So as I explained, sometimes yes, every sentient being, has been has been once for an enemy, this is harm from them, or they harmed you, but also in same life or different lives, and then they've been also helped you. So they all are has been enemy numberless times, but also have been friend numberless times and gave help, been kind. So then that cuts off the anger, discriminant toward anger, or being by thinking kind and help numberless times. By thinking they are harm, So they by thinking both did it numberless times, harm and help, so then it cuts off the anger and the attachment. So that's the equilibrium meditation. Before mentoring sentient beings helping your mother. So they helped harmed even same life in the same day, or even the same day, morning helped and evening time harm, become enemy, or morning harm, evening time help, or different days, or different lifetimes, also like that, from beginners to birth. So, yeah. So equalized to your discriminating thoughts, and then after that, sentient beings, to know the sentient beings happen in your mother, then four ways kindness which I mentioned, so they can see. So from beginningless birth, four ways of being mother and four ways of kindness. You see, yeah, going down with in the mindfulness in this kind of mother sentiment and this. Everyone you see, every people, every animal, insects, whatever you see there, maintaining from beginningless birth, they have been kind to you. Be mother and kindness. What Chapter Kundalam gave taught us. So that's Other this kindness, being mother from beginner's to birth, being kind for us or there. Keeping the mind in the keeping the mind in mindfulness of this. Anything being you see around, in all sentient beings. Or the extensive kindness of the mother sentient being. Other than that, practice mindfulness in that. Didn't you see at the beach, as you walk in the beach, as you walk in the beach. So there are hundreds of people laying down naked, hundreds people laying down naked. So that you see. Then as you are walking, you see, walking through that all these people, you see, so you meditate on compassion. One thing is compassion. So, sorry. So all this, sentient beings, have been experiencing being under the control of karma and delusion. Then they've been experiencing oceans of hell suffering. The 8 major hotel called suffering. Then there's sorry. Secondary or the culture. I forgot the English. Nikorwa. Secondary or the culture. Health suffering, the 4 or 6, the neighborhood sufferings, then ordinary health, all this. You see, actually, oceans of health sufferings. From beginningless rebirth. And oceans of hunger was suffering from beginningless rebirth. Oceans of animal suffering are from beginningless rebirth. Yeah. So those bipolar outlines, the predator suffering, they were. But remember the outlines of predator suffering, but remember the outlines of animal suffering. First, extremely full, then eating one eats another one. So you are eating another one alive. And then you are eaten by your chest. You are eaten by another animal. You are eaten by your enemy animal. So always like this. So then hot and cold, and then even with human beings, those who live with human beings, then unbelievable torture and other so forth. Then from beginningless rebirth, they suffered oceans of animal suffering. Then from beginningless rebirth, they suffered oceans of human being suffering. Then there and 6 or 8. And then suffering of birth, suffering of old age, suffering of sickness, suffering of death. Oh, then those are, yeah. Then there's separating from dissolved object, suffering, and separating from dissolved object, meeting the undissolved object, does not find the satisfaction. Even when found dissolved object, could never get satisfaction. Unbelievable. Then 3 types of suffering, the body aggregates, and so. Oh, there's like that, then there's suffering pain. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Experience from beginning is about the suffering of the Sura, the suffering of the Kasuri, pain, the unbelievable heavy sorrows, needing signs of death, and distant signs of death, and needing signs of death. It's so unbelievable. Oh, they see from which past life they came, and they're now in the endeavor realm. That they see the next, that they see their future life. So unbelievable suffering. Then you see whether they're going to be reborn in the lower realm or human being or lower stage of realm. Unbelievable suffering. So anyway, then always fight with the Sura, always fight the asuras always get killed wherever they hit, and the asuras get killed wherever they hit by Asura, and then the Asuras only when their neck is cut, and then only they hit the neck, only they kill, otherwise they don't get killed, wherever you hit, and so, and then the elephant, Suras, they have elephant, from the exhale, very strong breath, then blows away the asuras, they fighting. Asuras, the huge number, the asuras fighting. As asuras, the elephant exhale, it blows them away. Exhale. So powerful, so like that. Then Asuras are so jealous of the Asuras' wealth. Asuras' wealth and things like that. Unbelievable there. Asuras, they're attached to Asura's wife. Oh, then the wife's watching in the. It's like Pandalama Lake in Tibet. Not only that, but there are so many lakes in Tibet, different protectors, Chunro, Tara, or the Pua, Makala, and the different protectors, different lake. There many which. It's like TV in Tibet. Sorry, you think your question, then the answer is shown in the lake. In those protectors lake, holy lake. So like that. They see in the ocean all the fighting. And all the asuras they get killed by asura. So they see everything in the ocean, so they can, so much worry, so all of that. Anyway, so unbelievable the Surah, the desire, there was then an unbelievable distraction, so caught up, so distracted in the sense pleasure. So it is so difficult to generate renunciation, tolerance, so extremely difficult. Also, the bodhichitta, to generate renunciation in the bodhichitta. So, mind full of distraction, sense pleasure, so difficult to practice Dharma. So like that, I think must be Sheripu, I think. He had disciple is doctor. I forgot the name, sorry. In the human realm, he's a disciple of Sheripu, the Arhat. So when you see in the human realm, when you see Sheripu, he immediately gets from the horse. He was riding over the horse. Immediately come down, the prostrate or bow down. You see to his guru, like that. Immediately, without delay, immediately. But so after he died, he was born in Sura realm. So the Sherifu wanted to meet him in Sura realm, and then he said there he was totally distracted with his the goddess, the girlfriend, or you see, total distracted. So, going to garden to play, but he saw Sherifu in Sura realm, but he didn't come down from a horse. He didn't come down. He just raised two hands. He just raised two hands. He just raised fingers. He just raised fingers like this. Then he didn't come down from the horse. And he went straight to play in the garden or with the goddess, the girlfriend, or like that. So very difficult. All like that. The difference between him in the world and the Deva. In him, all essence is guru. His images come down, bow down, prostrate like that. You see, like that. So and Sura. Older form, the formless, older form where there's no suffering pain, and older formless where there's no suffering change. But there's a fundamental suffering of the other two, pervasive compounding suffering, the formless. Gods, they're not free from delusion and karma. They're not free. They're under the control of delusion and karma. So they see constantly in suffering, they have the pervasive compounding suffering. So like that. So anyway, so all these people, you see, numberless times in this experience oceans of suffering to devas, like that. So yeah. So you see, kind of thing. So you walk through the meditation compassion, all these people. From beginning to birth up to now, are suffering with this ocean, suffering of samsara. So then you see, because in so difficult, many times there's nobody there who met Dharma. Many times there's nobody there in those so many 100,000 people there at the beach. Nobody had many times nobody met Dharma. So you see how they live their life and how they think, how they act with the mind, speech, body, totally opposite to Dharma. Then totally, they totally, day and night, they live their life by following Edwal Dharma. So like that, you see. So again, suffering of samsara, experiencing oceans of samsara suffering, each realm, again, numberless, no end, future, numberless, experiencing oceans of suffering of each realm, samsara, see, or numberless, lamache. This, then, see, then the animals, the animals, fish and so forth, all the animals live in the water, same. You see, exactly same. Suffer from beginning to rebirth, and then again, you see, without end, without practicing Dharma. So like that, you see. Then the human beings, this life, human being, but next life, or then in the water. Then like those animals live in the water, so that all like that numberless times, and they suffer in the future in samsara. So you see, human judgment, compassion, sitting in, how wonderful it is if they are free from suffering, the cause of the sufferings, delusion, karma. And how wonderful it is. May they be free from the sufferings and the cause of sufferings. I will cause them to be free from all the suffering and the causes. And then they say, please Guru Buddha's grammar blessings to be able to do this. Then you can recite, you can keep on reciting like that. Practicing the immeasurable compassion, say all you're walking up and down, back and forth, that's what you meditate on compassion to them. So, all thinking to free them from suffering, cause of suffering by yourself. That is a great compassion. they generate compassion like this. Then, sorry. Then, you can mention on generating, developing the immeasurable loving kindness. As I researched they say, the prayer or the practice or so like that, you can do similar to you change into the loving kindness. So you can do that. Same prayer you can do. You practice the immeasurable loving kindness to them. As you are walking through, then the whole that time, you see, control that. So, like that, kasure. Kasure. So I don't know by heart the quotation. You collect unbelievable merit, and I couldn't find the quotation. I don't know by heart. So I will read. I will tell you the benefit of generating immeasurable love kindness. Unbelievable. Wow! You're incredible surprise in the generating immeasurable love kindness. So anyway, so that all the kasure. Then you see, you can do meditation on the Karasura. Yeah, and you can use meditation for we can use the walking around beach or laying down at the beach or whatever. You can use for meditating on emptiness. So while you're walking at the beach, so I'm using example as beach. I'm using one example, but you can do anywhere, trekking or pilgrimage, whatever you see, you can do meditation. But I'm using the beach as an example. So you see, one thing is I'm not going to talk much because of sometimes no finish. Kasure. First, mainly I mentioned three things. as I mentioned earlier, for those people who were here those weeks, I mentioned the I mentioned, you see, the I which exists. Exists in mere name, merely labeled by the mind, by your mind. And also by mentioning that, by describing that, then introduce false I. You see? False I. So, which have been appearing to you from beginningless rebirth, not only from this morning, not only from birth, from beginningless rebirth to you. And 100% interest, you interest in that, the real I. What appears from there, you believe that's real I, that's true. 100% interest in that. So, you see, that's the false I mentioned quite some time ago. So anyway, so Kasuri. So what is that? First, I'm using an example. The I, see, so the thought focusing on the aggregates, and then the same thought making up the label I. See, merely imputed. That thought merely imputed the I. Nothing else. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing else. So nothing more than that exists. Nothing more than that. What you have to know is nothing more than that exists. Oh, that you have to understand that. You have to discover that first. Nothing more than that. Slightest more than that is prasangika, madhyamika, prasangika view, object to be reputed, subtle object to be reputed, if you understand. So, anything slightly more than that, or the object to be reputed, gakcha. What's another person gave you? Madhyamika person gave you. So that I want to exist, just that's all. Nothing else more than that. Understand? Then you see, next second, it appears back. So when it appears back, it's supposed to appear back merely labeled by your mind. It happened just before, but could not recognize. Just before, 1 second before, but could not recognize. You see. So they appeared wrong where? Because see existing problems of science. What's meant to that is that negative imprint left collected from beginningless rebirth in your mental continuum, left by ignorance, root of samsara, the ignorance holding the eyes truly existent. Existing promise, existing by nature, or real one. Interesting, that's real, that's true. That ignorance, as well as I can. left negative imprint. So negative imprint projected. Oh, that on the middle level eye. On the middle level eye, then you put this projection, decoration, projection on the middle level eye. Oh, then you say then the eye appeared middle level, real one. Something more than what is middle level by mind. If you go very subtle. So completely exact from that, of course, the gross. But if you go very subtle, something slight more than what is middle level. Appeared. Then you totally trust on that. So now there's a false eye. You created your ignorance, created, projected, decorated. False eye. Oh, there's an eye appeared from there. You understand? No. So like that. Now you understand. Like that. You see, like that. No. So that's false eye. So that's totally false. There is no such thing. From beginningless but it has never been, never existed there, never happened there. So we always believe, 100%, that's real, that's a real body, real mind, real sense, real body, real mind, real, form, sound, smell, taste, real senses, everything is real, some are real, real environment, real hell, real, everything real relationship problem, real relationship, real husband, real wife, real children, real father, real, all that we see. So now, from the false eye, you got the idea. How the false eye created by your ignorance, created by the negative imprint, left right ignorance. So now use that example. So that is false. So therefore, whole entire hell, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, happiness, problem, everything our life. Whole world, your whole world, real, is not there at all, like the real eye. You understand? So that's we are totally in the hallucination. All hallucination will be real. All this is real. It's a hallucination, we think real. That is suffer. What if you had the real what if you had all of that. So, okay. Okay, so you see, like the real eye, here, you see all these water, ocean, water, all these negative people, the whole thing, and you real eye walking, whole thing. You see, like that false eye appeared, like that false eye, like that. Hallucination. All that is hallucination. So, use the eye as example, the false eye. The eye appeared from there as example. Then, you see everything like that. Our eye, actually, the old people in the ocean, everything. So, it's like, you see, you're not sleeping. Yes, you're not sleeping, but it's like, so that's why we put the word like exactly like dreaming. Exactly. So that's the dream in the daytime. Dreaming, we're in the dream. See, everything we believe is real. So like, you see, when you are dreaming, then you believe everything. When you dream, believing everything is real. Oh, whatever it's well, exactly that in that time. Exactly that. You understand? Oh, that's why the dream so much use as an example. Oh, so effective. So effective. So effective. Like dream. Exactly. So, is that so everything, you're walking, teeth, eye, real action, real road, real as a sand, beach, there was, so see. So here now, like while you're dreaming, you are aware that I'm dreaming. So this is not real, this is dreaming. Oh, that's correct. That's correct. Oh, I think, yeah, correct. Many practitioners, they do practice in the dream. They can recognize the dream is a dream, not real. They can recognize the dream is a dream. Yes, all like that. Like that, while you're walking the beach, so you see, you meditate, look at all this as hallucination. Look at all this hallucinations as there are hallucinations. You understand? Oh, look at all this while you're walking. Look at the practice of awareness. Look at all these hallucinations as it is hallucination. Okay? Oh. Here, the whole time it's going up and down. You see, meditate, Oh, you see? Looking at the hallucination as it is hallucination. So while you're dreaming, you recognize it's a dream, so nothing real. So, you see? So, you're calling this a dream as it is dream. You see? All like that, you see? Yeah. So, that's one practice. See one. On practice. It's good. So it's the same thing. It goes through meditation. All this, everything is empty. Is appear with existing from inside. Then it is. By looking at the hallucination, then it goes to emptiness. Reality is all the empty. You do not exist from inside. All it goes there. You understand? So then the other one is Khasure. The other one is so it's dependent arising. So while you are walking, the middle level I is doing the action, middle level walking on the middle level beach or middle level road. Then there's a middle level water, seeing the male level eye, male level seeing, male level water. So extremely subtle, unbelievable subtle. Them seeing male level people, male level seeing the male level people. Negative people, male level negative people. Everything you see, you practice mindfulness in that. Oh, you see all that time awareness. Very profound, very deep, very profound meditation. So that's one. The other meditation is, you see, then while you're walking, up and down, whatever, you see, then actually, so everything appears real from there. Existing from its side, exists by itself, truly real. So, you see, empty. That is empty. It do not exist at all. Even atom, eye, action, object, seeing or seeing all these things. So, not saying this do not exist. No, this is the way it appeared in. Do not exist at all. So totally empty. So you mentioned that again. So, basically, I mentioned the three things relating to that. But so you can. This is a meditation on emptiness. While you are alive, it's very busy. While you are alive, it's very active. So I say, even while you are having a meeting with the people, even while you're alive, while you're having a meeting with the people, so like meditation like that. So they're excellent, so very interesting. So you enjoy unbelievable. So that time, you see, even somebody criticizes you, even somebody says negative things to you, to your eye, but it's not there. You see, oh, he's criticizing me. Oh, she's telling me this, criticizing, you see. But the eye is not there. This eye, that eye, me, is not there. I told you. It's not there. From the head down to the feet, you can't find. Nowhere, neither here, nowhere in the world. Neither you're in the room, neither in your shoes, your nose. Nowhere. Oh, you see? So I was very interesting. It's very interesting. The meeting, somebody criticized you, you did this wrong, that, but you see, there's no that I, there's no real I, you see. So you don't feel hurt. You don't feel hurt. So you see, there's no real I there. So, for example, I mention one thing. While people are criticizing, suddenly you meditate. The there's I, but it exists only mere name. It exists only mere name. So while you are meditating on that, it's impossible to get angry. So you see, anger does not rise. All your mind is in that state. Mindfulness in this state. So other people criticize whatever, impossible to get angry. But you forget that after some time, then again the I appears real. Then of course, if you're interested, if you believe in that, then of course, then as I read to you the Lama Tsongkhap's quotation, you remember? So then you see, by believing that, then anger rises. Anger rises. By believing this real I that appears, believing in touching that, then Kazure, you see, Kazure. Then you think, this is harming me, this is helping me, the attachment rises, this is harming me, anger rises, all the fool are this. See, in the reality, of course, this real I is not there, as I mentioned to you just before. So this, this I, something exists slightly more than what is the middle level I is, you can't find. Slightly more than that, from tip of the hairs down to the toes. Nowhere you can find. So your mind is not that, your body is not that, even the whole aggregate is not that. So that doesn't exist in the world. Nowhere it exists. So, sorry, yeah. Sorry. That finishes. Sorry. And if you're going, remember bodhichitta, even you're sitting, remember bodhichitta. You are sitting. So I think when you sit, the bodhichitta book, when you sit, then think, I'm going to enlighten things, you see. But it's the motivation to get chandras and nyaya chandras. Sometimes even you're sleeping, you sleep with the bodhichitta. So motivation. So the sleeping is similar like food, things for your health. To achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. So, you sleep for sentient beings. So you sleep, but for health reasons, whatever, it's for sentient beings, not for sentient beings, numberless sentient beings. Sorry. Then if you want to think, say, meditate on to realize emptiness, you can think like that. Then when you go to bed, then mental emptiness. So you see, your head is in front of the guru, or deity. You can visualize also deity, but it's a guru, but you can visualize the deity. It's time to practice. So that what I have with the guru. So, it's a protection. It's to guide you to enlightenment. Yeah, so there, So if you can do meditation emptiness, meditation emptiness, that's excellent. with the bodhichitta, then when you learn, if you can do that, it's unbelievable. Then there's a mantra to recite, recognize the clear light. Then this should be in the book. So then if you are standing, then remember bodhichitta. So that is good. So like the book, I don't know whether it's finished or not, but that is, those who have bodhichitta realization is everywhere, that whatever we do. But for us, we who don't have bodhichitta realization, so then practice like this, you see, will help modern sky marriage again in that day, in that hour. Unbelievable. So unbelievable, making life so meaningful, beneficial for sentient being. So that's okay. So let's go here. A little bit here. I think that to achieve Buddhahood, or to free the numberless sentient beings and bring them to Buddhahood, things like that. Then they were the listener teaching, okay? So just a little bit to the last night teaching. So continuation of that. So, seeing mistake in the Guru's action. As it appeared, if it exists in the reality, as it appeared, if it exists in the reality, then whatever appears to you, then it should be correct. No mistakes. Whatever appears in your life, whatever appears to you, everything should be correct. You have to promise is correct. No hallucination. No mistake. Everything, whatever appears to correct. If you see mistake, what you see in the Guru, what appears to you, it exists in the reality, then everything what appears to you should be correct. You have to promise that. You have to promise that it's correct. Of course, that is not like that. Even yourself examine can understand it's not correct. Even yourself examine, you can understand. It's not like that. Everything what I appear to you is correct. No. So that what you can prove is not others' minds. This is Buddha, this is living. Yeah, this is not Buddha, this is not Buddha, this is sentiment. I mean, you can't prove others' mind. Whom you can prove is your mind. Only your mind. You can prove it's only your mind. You see, you can tell 100% is your mind. No others. So the mistakes you see in the Guru, therefore, the mistakes that you see in the Guru is not because Guru has these mistakes and appear to you. No. These are, you see, appearing mistakes in the Guru. These are, there's no water at all on the sand. We came just from that. You know there's no water at all, but due to sunlight, sunbeams hit on the sand, you look at it back, you see there's water running, there's water. Mirage. So that's like, so all this appearance, you see the Guru, that mystery in the Guru, the appearance. So it's like mirage. While there's no mistake in the Guru, you see, you appear. So, especially for us, so much heavy negative karma, obscuration. So according to that we didn't see the Guru in dog, that we didn't see Guru in dog, donkey. We didn't see the Guru in dog and donkey, cat, all that. Koala bear. Didn't see the Guru in the dog, donkey, or a camel. So able to see in human form, able to see a human, not animal, human, and then able to receive teachings is so wonderful. I mentioned Asanga, so with the dog, and Asanga carried, I think there's one story, Asanga carried the Mithya Buddha backside, and they went in the village or I don't know, town or around to show people, but only one lady saw he was carrying dog. Only one lady in the town, only one lady, nobody said anything. Only one lady who is unmarried, little married. So he was carrying a dog. Backside, you see? So seeing and human being and able to receive teachings, that's so wonderful. And then he says, great learned, highly attentive, great learned Lord Johnson said, Rangda Lengen Diva Chesabla Lama Miru Tonga Gatin 치단 방법마던 유성체 무고인의 교직 샤기세. So he said, as such heavy karma, seeing the Guru in the human form is so wonderful. But do not see Guru in the donkey. It's so fortunate, so much merit, great merit. Do not see the Guru in the dog and donkey. Some gems, very fortunate, great merit. Therefore, from the heart, generate strong devotion and respect. Sakya means caste. Same as the Sakya says because we're the son of the Shaka, etc. So maybe whom he's advising is Shaka caste, you know, and then says which is Tibetan words per son. So then 가져야지. 그랬네. 파다마상게 mentioned to see 기지파도 꾸정 담보라. 맞아. 중에 작화 신북 재벌에 개만 라마 소식听와 준이 개와매 라마인 준이 개와매 라마인 다음에 쭉도 그제听와 라메 있잖아 강도네 술래 강라 먹어보시听와 so 그래 then he advises him because he advised that because 지지파도 꾸정 담볼라 was a very dangerous road. Extremely dangerous road. I just put this of the rebirth, birth, extremely dangerous road of birth, death, intermediate stage. 중에 작과 simply Japanese is definite. The five parts in this mind. The rubber running, five parts of mind, the chakra, rubbery, the running, definite. So then disturb, you see. So therefore, look for Guru. Advice think look for Guru, learn Guru, Lama Church, look for Guru. The Lama, I think guide. I'm not sure whether it might be guide. Juni Jelva Lama by holding Juni by like a rope. If you're on the fire, then you send the rope to gravity. So then you can get out by holding that. Then the person who was there, then you can take you out of fire. So so Juni Jirame Lamai. So by holding, you don't fall down. It's a guru. It means most safe for you. By holding, you don't fall down. You see, you can trust. By holding, you don't fall down. More than that's the guru. Dame tutu kushi tingriwa, so then telling tingriwa, without separation, dame tutu, because on the crown, without separation, or carry kasore on your crown. Lame jala kandanesule. If the guru takes you, then you can reach anywhere. So, Pure Land or any realm, Pure Land or anywhere, to enlightenment or you'll reach Kala Mogu Pushi Tingriwa. So you Tingriwa to whom Kala to the Lama you offer your devotion respect. Then you will advise to Tingriwa. Then pure basis of Guru devotion. You see the kind of the Mondu Leben Jedangshi. Mondu Leben Jedangshi, Dojis. So, Dojis and Banijisum. Mondu Leben Jedangshi, Dojis and Banijisum. So, Mondu is attainment. Attainment depends on the following by the master, the guru. Attainment, attainment depends on following the guru. Dojizamba Nisum Bas, it is said by the Bhattacharya. So it's attainment, if you want attainment, it depends on following the guru correctly. So it is said by Bhattacharya, Buddha Bhattacharya. So by knowing this, with all the kasure, with all the I would say with all the phenomena, or maybe you say with all the productive phenomena, with all the productive phenomena, Lama Yonsa never please the Guru completely. Their mama was Jishigu. Why there's not so much to talk, to say. Their mama was just telling the bearer tells. They attempt on that. Why notice so much? You attend with that. Lama Jeje Kanchas. Whatever please the Guru, do that. Meaning Chikun Panachas. Whatever displeases Guru, abandon that. Meaning Chikus, all the things what displease Guru, abandon that. Chodong Tumong Undruni, Chitinya Devachas. So the attainment of the common and the sublime is enlightenment. The attainment of common and sublime, yes, common is the 8 realizations, the 8 samadhi. So attainment of common, sublime realizations, grants in this very lifetime. So you can achieve enlightenment in this very lifetime. In a brief lifetime, or short, a brief lifetime or dinner time. It is said in the sentient nectar, Tame Kalwaja Sorotomate, Rujan Shindu Niaga Sungjuche, Lame Tula, then Niduki Tinujila, Delatu or Sungus. Even you even you attend, even you attend 100 times. 100 times means just many, but it's name 100 times, but it means so many. You attempt, so many words you attempt. For how long? Numberless eons, like the drops of ocean. If you practice, so difficult to find the enlightenment. So difficult to find all this, Sungjuk, the unification, the great unification, means enlightenment, the Buddhahood. The great unification, Lame Tula, the Nidikit, by dependent on Guru, then you Delatu. You achieve.
Swiftly.
Swiftly. You achieve swiftly, without obstacle, without difficulties. You achieve swiftly in this life, in this life of degenerated time. But also by the great unification, by dependent Guru, you achieve in this life swiftly. You achieve swiftly in this life of degenerated time. Yeah, so maybe I'll stop here. Oh, okay. 어떻게 진이 사백에 와졌는 로아고라 가면다 잡아주들 어떤 나와야 되면 뭐 사제쇼 사시브게 주면도 담으는 진이 생활전에도 보아야 좀더 전적으로 쇼 창조 선조를 뭐지 맞제 번한테 자반 잠바 매바 유콘의 공도 간절하베 구르시 펜단데와 몰르즈메네 제네세와 덴데 자소 이샤베 세대 바도 덴저로제 돈년인제 송도제 제제 돈제 간제 덴도가 전나 베모든 덴자소 라소 원데서 젠델론로요. Then look at the three dimensions declared by yourself, three dimensions numberless and three dimensions declared by numberless Buddhas. Just look at everything empty. Do not exist from inside. Then you say I. Look at it empty. What is the I? Look at it empty. Do not exist from inside. Achieve the Buddhahood. So look at the empty. Do not exist from inside. And then look at everything empty there. Whatever I said there. As sentient beings, to Buddhahood, Brahman, self, alone. Jamal Bajita Jambata Kunda Samwadi Jinda Kujita Kawata Tanjera Dungo, Tejebe Jawata Jingo Kala Tudunga, Tagawata in Samwadi Dungo. Thank you. Tozu Janshi Jagge Gyave Tenzin Kibeve Kusu Doboro Chosongo Elemende Pada Sonde Jengandu Shade Jo